Today, I am going to tell you something that no one has told you until now, and it will help you change your speaking style. Don't just listen, try to understand it as well. My name is Ankit, and I am a student. I live in India with my family. I am a simple person, and I always try to follow a disciplined daily routine because I believe that a good routine helps a person become successful in life. I like learning new things every day, especially spoken English, daily use sentences, and real-life conversations. Today, I want to introduce myself and explain my complete daily routine in English, including what I do from morning to night, how I go to school or college, how I go to tuition, how I talk to people, and how I go to the shop and buy things. Every morning, I wake up early at around 5:30 a.m. As soon as I wake up, I thank God for giving me a new day and a new chance to do better in life. After getting up from bed, I first fold my blanket and arrange my bed neatly because I believe that starting the day in an organized way creates a positive mindset. Then I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, and freshen up. After that, I drink 1 glass of water because it is good for health. Sometimes I also go for a short walk in the morning. The fresh morning air makes me feel energetic and active. During the walk, I think about my goals and plans for the day. After coming back home, I take a bath and get ready for the day. Clean clothes and a fresh mind always make me feel confident. Then I sit for some time and revise a few English sentences because I want to improve my spoken English. For example, I practice lines like, "Good morning, how are you?" "I am fine, thank you." "What are you doing today?" "I am going to school." These simple sentences help me improve my confidence. After that, I go to the dining table and have breakfast with my family. Usually I eat bread, eggs, fruits, milk, or sometimes paratha. While having breakfast, I talk with my family members about the day's plan. For example, I say, "Today I have college. After college, I will go to tuition. In the evening, I need to buy some things from the shop." After breakfast, I get ready to go to school or college. I check my bag carefully. I keep my books, notebooks, pens, water bottle, and lunchbox inside the bag. Then I leave home on time. On the way to school or college, I meet many people. Sometimes I meet my friends. When I meet them, I greet them politely. "Hello, good morning. How are you? Did you complete your homework?" When I reach college, I attend my classes sincerely. I listen carefully to the teacher and write important points in my notebook. I always try to sit in the front row because it helps me concentrate better. Sometimes I talk to my classmates in English. "Can you explain this topic? What did the teacher say? Let's study together after class." This helps me improve both communication and confidence. During the lunch break, I sit with my friends and have lunch. We talk about studies, daily life, and future goals. Sometimes we discuss exams and assignments. After college, I usually go to tuition. Tuition helps me understand difficult subjects more clearly. My teacher explains every chapter in detail, and I ask questions whenever I have doubts. For example, "Sir, please explain this again. I did not understand this question." After tuition, sometimes I go to the market. Today I went to a shop. When I entered the shop, I politely said, "Hello, I want to buy some items." Then I looked around and selected what I needed. I bought biscuits, snacks, a pen, and a notebook. I asked the shopkeeper, "How much is this? Please give me one more packet. Do you have another color?" After buying the items, I paid the bill and said, "Thank you." Then I returned home. When I come back home, I take some rest and then sit for study again. I revise what I learned in college and tuition. In the evening, I practice English speaking because it is my goal to become fluent. At night, I have dinner with my family and share how my day went. After returning home from the market, I usually keep all the things in the right place. If I buy notebooks, pens, or any study material, I place them carefully on my study table. If I buy food items or groceries, I give them to my mother and help her arrange everything in the kitchen. I believe that helping family members is also an important part of our daily routine and personality. After that, I sit for a while and think about how my day is going. Then I start my evening study session. This is one of the most important parts of my routine because evening is the best time for revision and English speaking practice. I sit at my study table, open my books, and first revise what was taught in college. If there was any difficult topic, I go through it once again. For example, if I need help from a friend, I say, "Can you explain this chapter to me? I did not understand this topic in class. Let's revise together for tomorrow's lecture." These lines are very useful in daily English speaking. Sometimes I call my classmate and ask about homework or assignments. A simple conversation can be like this. Me. Hello, where are you? Friend. I am at home. What happened? Me. Did you complete the assignment? Friend. Yes, I did. Me. Can you send me the questions? Friend. Sure, I will send them right now. This kind of dialogue helps in real-life communication. After studying for some time, I usually take a short break. During this break, I drink tea or water and refresh my mind. Sometimes I also talk with my parents. For example, today my classes went well. The teacher explained the chapter very clearly. I also went to the shop and bought some items. Talking about your day in English is one of the best ways to improve fluency. In the evening, sometimes I go outside for a short walk. On the way, I may meet a friend or a neighbor. A normal conversation may sound like this. Hello, how are you? I am fine. How was your day? It was good. I went to college and then to tuition. These are very practical spoken English lines. College dialogue practice. The next day when I reach college, I often talk with my classmates before class starts. Me. Good morning, everyone. Friend. Good morning. Me. Did you prepare for today's test? Friend. Yes, I studied last night. Me. I also revised the chapter. When the teacher enters the classroom, we greet politely. Good morning, sir/ma'am. During class, if I want to ask something, I speak confidently. Sir, may I ask a question? Can you please explain this point again? I have a doubt regarding this topic. These lines make your English sound natural and polite. After the class ends, sometimes I discuss the lecture with my friends. What did you understand from today's chapter? This topic was a little difficult. Let's study it again in tuition. Tuition dialogue practice. After college, I usually go to tuition in the afternoon or evening. When I reach tuition, I greet the teacher. Good evening, sir. If the teacher asks, Teacher, did you complete your homework? Me. Yes, sir, I completed it. Or, sorry, sir, I could not complete it because I was busy with college work. This is a very common daily use English conversation. During tuition, sometimes I ask questions. Sir, how can I solve this problem? Can you please tell me the method? If the teacher explains well, I reply, Thank you, sir. Now I understand. These lines are excellent for spoken English learning. Shop conversation, story style. One day after tuition, I went to a stationery shop because I needed some notebooks and pens. When I entered the shop, I said, Hello, brother. I want to buy some notebooks. The shopkeeper replied, Yes, tell me what you need. I said, Please give me 2 notebooks, 1 blue pen, and 1 black pen. Then I asked, How much is the total price? He replied, It is 80 rupees. I paid the money and said, Thank you. The shopkeeper smiled and said, Visit again. This type of practical dialogue is very useful for daily life English. Self-introduction, advanced style. Whenever I need to introduce myself in college, tuition, or any public place, I say, Hello everyone, my name is Rahul. I am a student and currently studying in college. I am passionate about learning English and improving my communication skills. In my free time, I like reading, studying, and practicing spoken English. I am a hardworking person, and I always try to learn something new every day. This is an advanced and confident introduction. Night routine. At night, after finishing all my work, I sit with my family for dinner. During dinner, I share my full day. Today I had classes in college. After that, I went to tuition. Then I visited the shop and bought notebooks. After dinner, I revise English-speaking sentences again because repetition is very important. Some daily practice lines are, today was a productive day. I learned many new things. Tomorrow I will do even better. Finally, I go to sleep at around 10:30 p.m. Before sleeping, I always think positively and plan for the next day. The next morning, I woke up feeling fresh and motivated. I checked the time and saw that it was 5:45 a.m. I immediately got out of bed because I do not like wasting time in the morning. I believe that the way we start our morning decides how our whole day will go. After freshening up, I stood in front of the mirror and practiced my self-introduction in English. This daily practice helps me speak more confidently. I said to myself, "Hello, my name is Rahul. I am a college student. I am passionate about improving my English speaking skills and becoming a confident communicator. I am a disciplined and hardworking person, and I always try to use my time productively. Speaking in front of the mirror improves pronunciation and confidence." After breakfast, I got ready for college and left home. Bus/travel conversation. While going to college, I usually travel by bus or auto. Suppose I enter a bus, I can say, "Excuse me, is this seat empty?" If I need to ask the conductor, "Does this bus go to the college? How much is the fare? Please let me know when we reach the stop." These are very practical English lines. Sometimes I meet a friend in the bus. "Hey Rahul, good morning." "Good morning, how are you?" "I'm fine. Did you prepare for today's class?" "Yes, I revised the chapter last night." This type of conversation sounds natural and advanced. College classroom dialogue. After reaching college, I walk into the classroom and greet everyone politely. "Good morning, friends." Then I sit with my classmates and start discussing studies. "Did you understand yesterday's lecture?" "A little, but some parts were difficult." "Don't worry, we can revise it together after class." When the teacher enters, "Good morning, sir." During the lecture, if I want to answer something, "Who can answer this question?" "Sir, may I try?" "Yes, please." I think the answer is based on the first concept we studied. This makes your English sound smart and confident. Canteen conversation. During break time, I go to the college canteen with my friends. At the counter, I say, "Please give me one tea and one sandwich." If I am with friends, "What would you like to eat?" "Let's sit over there." Today's class was really interesting. This is a very common daily use conversation. More advanced personality and social conversation. After college, I often meet new people. Knowing how to introduce yourself confidently is very important. A strong advanced self-introduction can be, "Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Rahul. I am currently pursuing my studies in college. I have a strong interest in spoken English, communication skills, and self-development. I enjoy learning from real-life experiences and improving myself every day." This sounds more advanced than basic introduction lines. Phone call conversation. Sometimes I need to call my friend about college work. "Hello, am I speaking to Aman?" "Yes, speaking." "Hi, this is Rahul. I wanted to ask about tomorrow's assignment." "Yes, it needs to be submitted by 10 a.m. Thank you for informing me." This is excellent English speaking practice. Evening study routine. In the evening, after returning home, I sit down to study again. I revise all the lectures from college and tuition. While studying, I often say lines like, I need to focus more on this chapter. This topic requires more practice. I will complete this before dinner. These lines help in thinking in English. Confidence-building paragraph. Every day I remind myself that learning English is not difficult. Confidence comes with daily practice. Even small conversations in school, tuition, shop, and home help improve fluency. I always tell myself, I can speak English confidently. I am improving every day. Practice makes me better. This positive mindset is very important. Morning motivation and family conversation. The next morning, I woke up at 5:30 a.m. with a fresh mind and a positive attitude. I always believe that every morning gives us a new chance to improve ourselves. After brushing my teeth and taking a bath, I came to the dining table where my mother was preparing breakfast. Mother: Good morning, Rahul. Did you sleep well? Me: Good morning, Mom. Yes, I slept well. I feel fresh today. Mother: That's good. Have your breakfast quickly or you will be late for college. Me: Yes, Mom, I am getting ready. While eating breakfast, I often talk about my plans for the day. Me: Today I have an important lecture in college. Mother: Then listen carefully and ask questions if you don't understand. Me: Yes, I will. This kind of family conversation is very useful for daily English speaking. College gate conversation. When I reached college, I met one of my close friends near the gate. Friend: Hey Rahul, you are early today. Me: Yes, I woke up early and revised yesterday's chapter. Friend: That's great. There is a surprise test today. Me: Really? Then it's good that I prepared. This dialogue sounds natural and advanced. Classroom discussion. Inside the classroom, our teacher started discussing a new topic. Teacher: Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn an important concept. Students: Good morning, sir. After some time, the teacher asked a question. Teacher: Can anyone explain the previous topic? Me: Sir, may I answer? Teacher: Yes, Rahul, go ahead. Me: The topic was about understanding concepts through examples and regular practice. The teacher smiled and said, Teacher: Very good. Well explained. These lines help build advanced classroom English. Friend conversation after class. After class, my friend came to me. Friend: Rahul, can you help me with the notes? Me: Of course. I wrote everything clearly. Friend: Thank you. I missed some points. Me: No problem. We can study together. This type of practical conversation improves fluency, market, public speaking, and social confidence. After college, I decided to go to the market to buy a few things. When I entered the shop, I greeted the shopkeeper politely. Me: Good evening, sir. Shopkeeper: Good evening. What would you like to buy? Me: I need 1 notebook, 2 pens, and a bottle of water. Shopkeeper: Sure, anything else? Me: Yes, please give me 1 packet of biscuits as well. Then I asked, How much is the total amount? The shopkeeper replied, It is 120 rupees. I paid and said, Thank you, have a nice day. This is excellent real-life English practice. Meeting a new person. Sometimes in college or tuition, we meet new people. Here is an advanced introduction style. Me: Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Rahul. Other person: Nice to meet you too. Me: I am a college student and I am currently working on improving my communication skills. Other person: That's impressive. Me: Thank you. I believe regular practice is the key to success. This sounds professional and confident. Public speaking style, introduction. If I need to speak in front of a class, I use this style. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rahul, and today I would like to introduce myself. I am a student and a passionate learner. I enjoy studying, improving my spoken English, and learning from daily life experiences. My goal is to become a confident speaker and achieve success through discipline and hard work. This is perfect for stage speaking or class introduction. Night reflection conversation. At night after dinner, I talk with my father. Father, how was your day? Me. It was very productive. I attended college, studied in tuition, and also practiced my English speaking. Father. Very good. Keep improving every day. Me. Yes, I will. Before sleeping, I always say to myself, tomorrow will be even better. The next day was very important for me because I had to give a short presentation in my college class. I woke up early in the morning and revised my lines again and again. I wanted to speak clearly and confidently. I stood in front of the mirror and practiced. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rahul. Today I am here to talk about my daily routine and how discipline helps us become successful. Mirror practice is one of the best ways to improve spoken English. After breakfast, I reached college on time. My friend Aman came to me and asked, Rahul, are you ready for the presentation? Yes, I practiced a lot last night. Don't be nervous, you will do great. Thank you, I just need to stay confident. These short dialogues are very useful in real life. When the teacher called my name, I stood up and walked to the front of the class. Rahul, please begin. Thank you, sir. Then I started speaking. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rahul, and I am a student. Today I would like to share my daily routine. Every morning I wake up early, get ready, go to college, attend my classes, and spend time improving my English speaking skills. I believe discipline and hard work are the keys to success. After finishing, the teacher said, Very good, Rahul. Your confidence is improving. This kind of chapter helps in public speaking English. Chapter practice lines. Use these lines for daily speaking practice. I am improving every day. I feel more confident now. Speaking in front of people makes me stronger. Practice gives me confidence. Interview, shop, and real-life communication. Interview style. Introduction and market conversation. One day, I had to attend a small interview for a course admission. I wanted to introduce myself in a smart and professional way. When I entered the room, I said, Good morning, sir. The interviewer smiled and said, Please introduce yourself. I replied confidently, Good morning, sir. My name is Rahul. I am a college student and I am passionate about improving my communication and spoken English skills. I am a hardworking and disciplined person. I enjoy learning new things every day and I always try to improve myself. This is a very strong interview-style introduction. Then the interviewer asked, What are your strengths? I answered, My strengths are my dedication, discipline, and willingness to learn. This is advanced English for personality development. Real-life market chapter. After the interview, I went to the market. At the clothing shop, I said, Excuse me, can you show me some shirts? The shopkeeper replied, Sure, what size do you need? I said, Medium size, please. Then I asked, How much does this shirt cost? The shopkeeper said, It costs 700 rupees. I replied, Can you give me a discount? This is a very common and useful English conversation. Customer conversation chapter. Sometimes I practice English as if I am talking to a customer. Can you help me find this item? Of course. Please tell me what you need. I need a notebook and a pen. Sure, here it is. This improves spoken English for job and shop situations. End of day reflection chapter. At night, I sit quietly and think about my day. I say to myself, Today I learned something new. I spoke confidently. Tomorrow I will do even better. This habit improves both confidence and English fluency.